Guys, welcome back to Cheche. If you're new here, like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and don't forget to comment down below. I'm your host Awino, and I'll be giving you all the juice. And when I say juice, I mean all tea, all shade. So this girl goes to a shopping mall, does this grand proposal ceremony for the boyfriend. She even kneels, and the man rejects bluntly, just like that. And she was like, no. He tried to get her to get up, she refused, and he just walked out. Imagine you prepare all that, you're a girl who may defy gender roles, and then the dude just walks out on you. Men are starting to respect themselves, and they can also say no. Never think that they'll always say yes. Sorry, but that was just not good. Akode is making waves and moves zenye we never expected. So she does this Kamba song called Mitwasa. It's so funny, and there's also a challenge for it, and people are shaking. The Kambas are loving it. We're here for it because it's supporting women, and we're loving it. And also Sauti Sol and Shoma Josie have a song called Disco Matanga, aka Yambaka Nasam. So Sauti Sol have this new song with Shoma Josie, which they performed on the Espresso show, and we loved it because guess what? Queen Sono, that movie from Netflix, like the one starring it, Paul Fusi, was there dancing, and we just loved the vibe of it. Oh no, Luya sounded so good when infused with Swana and Kiswahili. I loved it, and I just love how Africans are going back to their roots with their music. Also, let's talk about Selena Gomez. So she had a personal, very personal letter, or what shall I call it, report to our president Uhuru. So on Twitter, she posted a video asking Uhuru and Kenyatta to tell her what they've done so far since last year in South Africa. They said that they were going to increase the funding for education from 17% to 30%, which we haven't seen any change, but we sure will see, because I'm pretty sure the message came through to him, and like 40,000 people were supporting this. And with all that media and press, we're very sure they're going to be acting out on that. Nextly, I'm going to give you some very funny juice on Zari Hassan, Diamond's problematic ex and socialite. So she posted pictures of some chapels she made. Oh my god, they looked so funny. And she used to tell people that her exes were dying because of her meals, that she was getting them because of her cooking skills, but those chapels were defying everything. They were just contradicting everything, and everybody was laughing at her. She became the laughing stock of Instagram just because those chapatis. By the way, I think I could make better chapatis. I'm just saying. And also, Jhené Aiko's new album Chilombo. Let's talk about this. So this peace of mind queen, this meditating queen who never gets old and is always looking pretty, released her new album, and I'm here for it because she is actually my favorite artist. Did you listen to the songs? The likes of Ho, Happiness Over Everything. This is 2020. If you're not here for happiness, I don't know what you're here for, because this 2020 is me and Jhené Aiko vibes all the way. I'm also going to give you more tea on Tanasha Donna. Turns out, after releasing music with Diamond just a few days ago, they're already broken up and she's already back in Kenya. So Tanasha is back in Kenya. Like, she came in the wee hours of the night, and she wiped out any trace of Diamond from the son's account, and she named him as her son alone, and removed Diamond's pictures and name. And she also posted some motivating stuff. You know how people get single and they're always posting about uplifting and all that. We're here for this, Tanasha, if you're here for this. And so Rayvani, who's also in the Wasafi Records, was accused of dissing Tanasha using a Facebook account, which he denied, but the fans said it's his. The fans were laughing at him because he looked really stupid for that. And most of the fans think that it is just a publicity stunt for her to like desperately sell her music. More tea, as I tell you, fresh tea always on this show. So there's a coronavirus challenge. Despite it attacking and there have been deaths and infections, people have decided to make light of this situation, and there's a challenge for it, and it's to die for. Did you see all these things? You're going to be seeing them and loving them. You can also be involved in this. Msisahau, by the way, Akode pia kona challenge. So if you feel like shaking it, go for it. Go for it, I'm telling you. There's going to be a Gengeton Fest on the 10th of April in Machakos, and all are welcome. It's going to be a face-off. The likes of Zero Sufuri, the likes of Wakaliwao, Boondocks, all of them are going to be there, and it's going to be a face-off. We're going to know who's king in Gengeton and see if they can prove to us that their music is worth listening to. Finally, let's go back to our Niger people. So this dude in a taxi is driving his car, breaks a traffic rule, and the policeman asks him to stop, which he doesn't. So the police dude just jumps on the car. Imagine msi aliruka kwa hiyo gari and they just left, and that taxi driver was unbothered. He continued driving while the policeman was holding on for his dear life on the car. This was really hilarious. Remember, I'm always going to be giving you all the fresh news, all the fresh details, and that is on period. So catch me next time. I'm going to be giving you more juice, more tea, and all the shade. See you guys.